Now, you may not realise it, but robots are pretty much part of our everyday lives, as huge sums of money are being spent on developing them for all kinds of uses. Some of that is being spent on coming up with even more devices we can use in our home.
American entrepreneur Elon Musk says his company is currently working on producing humanoid robots that will be used to carry out chores like tidying up. But is that really where the future of robots lies? Well, Kevin Ashford has a report.
In reality, most robots that are being developed are for use outside our homes. Like this one at Birmingham University, being taught how to dismantle electric car batteries. These batteries can be dangerous to take apart, which is why it'd be better if robots did it. The problem is different car makers have different designs, which is why there's currently a need for human help in the task, although that may change in the future.
Right now we are working actually to reduce this kind of input from the human, and we are using machine learning techniques like, for example, deep neural network, that we are making a data set of different objects, images, and by training the AI algorithms we are trying actually to generalize the method. So we don't need in future, hopefully we don't need actually have specific information about the battery design from the manufacturers.
This is simulating a search and rescue situation in the university's Extreme Robotics Laboratory. Robots can be used to explore dangerous environments, and often there are several robots operating. And the aim here is to develop a way that robots can decide to think for themselves when necessary.
I'm trying to see how a single operator can control multiple robots, and when one operator is engaged with a certain robot, the others have to be able to make decisions for themselves, and they've got to be able to switch levels of control. And this is particularly interesting, and that's a very novel technique which we're developing in our lab.
Hi, I'm here for a meeting.
The idea of robots being able to think for themselves has caused concern in some quarters, although in a recent survey 56% of those questioned described themselves as trusting of robots, with 19% believing that robots should replace people doing physical work, with 42% saying they expected robots to be most useful in manufacturing industries.
I think it's right for the public to engage, because I think robotics is going to be something which becomes more and more pervasive in our lives. I think it's important for scientists like me and industry to engage with the public about robotics. But I really don't think there is any need for concern. But I think it is an area where we need to work together to ensure there is public trust for what science is delivering.
Next month we'll see a series of online events organised by academics and industry aimed at promoting the role of robots in the UK. Kevin Ashford, ITV News.
Well, go on then. If you could have a robot do any of your jobs for you, what would it be?
Anything to do with the housework.
Yeah. For me, it's putting washing away. I actually don't mind doing the washing. It's putting it away. Whose drawer is that? Whose socks are these? So boring. I think I'm getting boring. So let's move on.